Well, welcome back to another YouTube video. Me and the main man Chris is here. He's got some news here. What's your news, Chris?
Bat's up for sale, isn't it?
Ciron's going up for sale. He's come to his senses.
Scared of it.
Scared of it. Had his off. He's scared now. No, he's come to his senses. He's going to do his CBT and get his 125. So at least he can up and down without being a chav then, aren't you?
Yeah.
I've got, well, Dee's just gone to the builder's yard, local to us. He's gone to get a sheet of MDF, 18mm, to make some window boards. The joiner wants them to make some window boards in the new house. New windows are getting fit today in door. That's another good thing. And it's like I say, we're moving forward slowly but surely. We're getting there. What else is there? Thanks for the comments on the video from yesterday. Appreciate that. Like I say, a few people commenting on them old books I showed you with all the old cars and wagons in. A few people saying what they'd had. So got that back, brought some memories back for you. Yeah, I'm gonna go and do turbo off the Mariva, the 1.4 turbo petrol Mariva. Dean sold the turbo, so today I'm a mechanic today. So I'm gonna go and take it. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and get that off without breaking anything. Hopefully it's all okay. So he sold that. I don't know how much he sold it for, but it's extra few quid in it out of that car, and that's sat up in that yard he showed you yesterday. So it's started to earn its money already. A bit of storage. We've also, the truck is back in for retest tomorrow. It's down at the wagon yard. Dean didn't know exactly what it were having yesterday. They've had to slide the back half shafts out the axle and diff for the simple reason the bearings are good and everything, but the back plates what hold the shoes because the disc got back with the shoes inside. So the discs are all right. The shoes were knackered, and the load sensing valve were knackered. So he's sorting that out for us. That should all be back together today, hopefully. Due for a retest Thursday morning. That all going well. We've got all sorts to pick up. We're getting, I think that could be a customer as well, Chris. We're getting, what have we got? A diesel Focus on a 59. That Pajero D mentioned. A Renault Kangoo 4-wheel drive, early one. So I don't think I'll be waiting that in straight away. And someone has commented on here about the Pajero, so we'll let you know. It'll probably go up to that yard first before we decide to do it with it. There's an old Cortina just turned up down here. I've just spotted it outside, a Mark III Cortina. So, old Cortina there, weren't there? Yeah. Airy old Cortina. So, yeah, things are busy. What else can I say? Just random stuff. I think our Dean sold the red Corsa complete, and he's also sold the white smashed Astra. So that's all done. I'll just sort these customers and I'll be back on. Well, me and Chris have come to this little bunch of garages me and Dean have. Not been open for years this. We had a quick route through. Someone wants to rent it just to put a little bit of stuff in. Let's do something now. So we're clearing a bit of shart out. A lot of XR3R bits there. 3 back bumpers, a load of glass, bronze and green tint. A couple of Mark IV back doors. Random bits like that. Yeah, a couple of back doors in burgundy. Boot spoil there for Bolingo. But someone decides to, the problem when you got stuff at the end of a near a field, someone's throwing a load of shit there. And before you say it's not us, don't shit on your own doorstep. So I'm going to chuck this bit of bramble back now, and we're just going to use these old plough boards up. Just put them back on the side for now. They're not storing out valuable in here. Just get some shit what's in his garden out at way. So there'll be a little bit for scrap lads in here. A couple of old ladders, stuff what literally we've not seen like a day for. We've had these garages about 3 years now, so we're not missed out. There might be a few little bits for auction, old bin there and old benches and stuff. Nothing of any value really, just crap. So bit of clean up. There's a few bricks out, some old coarse stone. That's about your lot. So me and Chris are just going to do this now. We'll get this cordless, Chris, wherever I put it. I'll put it on the floor and we'll get these boards screwed on. Yeah, so that's going to be the end of it for today. We'll carry on this video. It's Wednesday today. We'll carry on video tomorrow. Hopefully when MOT that truck, go and get the cars picked up. Like I say, Chris might have a buy for his bike already. I know you've only just seen this in the video throw that away if it punches out. Before you see this video, you obviously might have offered to sell it. It might already be sold. So hopefully the lad does get it sold, then we can get him into his driving and happy days then.
Get on
your moped. You're not dodging up and down canal, are you? So we don't want to go.
Scared me, did that fall off that bike?
He has been told a million times, but eventually when something happens he starts listening, but he has to learn the hard way for some reason, but we all have. Right, well, let's get these balls on, Chris, and we'll leave this video till tomorrow now.
Yeah.
Right.
Well folks, Thursday morning, Chris has been down. He's made 4 bags of logs up. He's loving it. Everyone's happy today. Luke's not here yet. So me and Chris here, we're gonna have a quick brew and crack on with the day, aren't we, Chris?
What's the day today, now?
I've sold the little blue Fiesta I got off Paul, sold that. Cheers, pal. Made a quick drink. I've also sold the little Bipper van thing, that's gone. What else have I sold? I can't really remember. But yeah, no, the truck hopefully should be back today. Get it retested and get rid of all these bloody cars, boys and girls. So right, like I say, quick update this morning. We'll see you when Luke comes down. We'll see.
Well, it's afternoon now. We've not done any filming, to be truthful with you. Truck's still not back. We've waiting on a cable or something from the motor factors, so still no test on the old girl yet. So that's going to be pushed off now till Friday, because it's like 3 o'clock. Dean and Chris are out delivering logs. Me and Chris have been out delivering logs as well. So even though it's surprisingly going a bit, like it's 15 degrees today, lovely and sunny outside, bit of current bun out, but logs are still selling. That's the main job. Me and Chris has also been to a company over in Nelson. They rung us up. They had a load of these big old pallets. These will have to be chopped up. These are like, I don't know, 12 foot, 11 foot, stuff like that. The 4 foot. An interior design place it were, but they're all heat treated, so these can all be chopped up and burnt, because there's no chemicals in them, they're just heat treated ones, not tannalised or anything like that. So they're going to get chopped up and run through bandsaw. I don't know if I can be bothered doing them today or not. So that's that. What else can I say? My brother's just been down, dropped the keys off of the house. He's finished, well, that's his last day there today. My brother Peter, the builder and plasterer, he's had to leave it now because he's got other jobs starting and kicking off, which he told us about. So he's done what he could for us. I've got the landing to skin my cell and I've all the reveals in the house. For the window fitter, we're slightly behind. What else is there? Plumber's up there, Nicky. He's helping us out as well. He's doing odds and sods, he's patching up random stuff what we haven't had time to do, bits of flooring, bits of timber work. But he's also been doing all the brickwork outside where he's punched for the pipes to come out, flues and stuff like that. He's pointed all that back up. Scaffold's down on the house now. Windows and doors are in. Dean needs to do a full video on the house. He took a load of before and afters. We need to do a walk around and, like I say, give obviously my brother a good shout out. Plumber Nicky, Sparky electrician Josh. Give all them a shout out and everyone who's helped along the way, joiner and all that kind of stuff. So that'll be a completely different video on its own. For now though, like Dean was saying in the earlier video, he sold a few motors on. I've had a phone call, some woman off Facebook, how Dean's bought a car off out and he's picking up tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure that is. Oh, it's a Citroen C3 I think, an O3 or Renault, something like that. Renault Clio, sorry, O3 reg. And I've also got a 59 plate Focus to pick up tomorrow. Lots of wheels back that lad, so we bought that. That's on a 59. I've also got a 60 plate or a 58 plate C-Max diesel 1.6 HDI. I'm not 100% sure what's wrong with that. It's where they get the logs from over in Troden. That's parked up, so I need to get that collected. Dean's got a Shogun, like I said earlier on the video, and that 4-wheel drive Kangoo. Never had a 4-wheel drive Kangoo, so looking forward to messing with that. It might just be a scrap, might just be rotten, but I'll check it out first. It would be in 4-wheel drive, something might sell off that one. Yeah, so that up to now, we are busy doing random stuff, just trying to do, literally are just chasing the tail at the minute, getting random stuff done. But it's Thursday, getting to a point I can't be bothered now. And that's about it really. So yeah, that's all I can say up to now. Yeah, Dean's put his quad up for sale. I've seen that on Facebook. He never said out, he just put it up for sale. He said he's going to use his camper this year with his wife and get out with wife and doing stuff in that. So the quad's not being used and it's an absolute perler of a quad. What is it? I think it's a Polaris Sportsman XP 1000. It's only done really low hours. It's really clean. Never really been off road really. It was on road one. I think it's only done about, like say, 300 hours. It's done nothing. A couple of marks on it. It's got a spare set of alloy wheels up on top of there, which have got road tyres on. It's got off-road tyres. Fancy box on it. But it is an expensive quad. It did give very good money for it, but he is selling it. So if you're interested in one of them, it's a Polaris XP. I think it's I don't know if it's a what it'll be, 70 plate, 72 plate, something like that. So anyway, you can ask Dean that in comments. Well, good morning everybody, it's Friday. Chris has come down on his Ciron after he run it flat on his battery and he had to be rescued off a friend. He's putting that up for sale, he's come to his senses, he's going to do his CBT. He started Friday morning with a lovely thing, haven't you, Christopher? You try and find that cordless for me please, pal.
I will do.
He's rung Dean, well he rung me first because he was shitting about ringing Dean, thinking he'll get shouted at. But Dean just laughed at him. What he's done, the protection barrier, the ram barrier, whatever you want to call them, it's gone. Sorry about that, battery just went. Yeah, as I was just saying, he's brought the key in the ram barrier. Cheers, Chris. So just what we need to start for Friday morning. To drill it out, we're going to have to drill all that out now in a second. Just answer the phone call to the wife, I'll be in trouble. Hey, no problem. Yeah, back to this side of things. This is a drill box we had for clearance. We've always kept it on side, it's full of metal bits. Someone were very organised, whoever we bought it off. They kept everything organised off, we weren't that organised. So yeah, this is the offending article down here. Not really that bad, I think it's just brass. So I'm going to drill that now, start with little and then work my way up, get rid of that. Yeah, so that's the start of Friday morning. Happy days, no one's up at house. Hopefully get this van tested today because the centre cable were 18 inches too long. I don't know if I told you earlier in the video, can't remember, I've slept since then. So we're just waiting on that part and then that can be retested. I've got all sorts to pick up. So that yard's going to be full hopefully today. I'm going to be working up at the house Saturday morning. I'm going to replace some floor joists in front room because the joiner and plumber said they're a bit rotten, so they're going to get done. What else is there to do? My little van has to go back to the person I bought it off today. I'm going to empty some rubbish out the back of it to make it a bit lighter. I've only done 20 mile in it and the gear drive shaft seal is pissing oil out. Leaves a puddle everywhere you go, so I want it sorting. He sold it me as right van. He had a 12-month test on it. He said test the man were strict. He never let him off without. So when I looked under that, it looks like it'd been leaking a lot longer than what he says. So I want it sorting out. Well, he can have the van back. Yeah, that's about it really. So I'm going to get on with this. I'm going to drill this out. See if we can get it all out. All done. We're going to show you doing it. I'm not condoning anything bad. People who know how to do it will know anyway. Yes, it's off. That's the main job. Chris is at bad books at start. Hey, I like your jumper. Is that the one back at you?
No.
Oh, mine's on as well. Let's have a quick look. Friday morning 12. Look at that. Yeah, Chrissy back.
Wear this one today.
And scrap car recycling, and I'm in the old Mr. Kindling.
I'm doing cars out the later.
You're doing a lot of cars, or if this truck's back up road.
It needs to be done, it?
It does, Chris. But anyway, that's done. Right, I'm gonna have a quick brew. Chris is gonna make me a brew. We'll pull this truck out, Chris. We'll get everything sorted, bud.
I'll do that now.
We'll take padlock out of your wage.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that to him. I wouldn't do that to him, people. Accidents happen, worse things happen at sea, Chris, and all that kind of stuff.
I'm supposed to go get a shower at this morning. I thought I'll ring you Luke first.
See how we rung the nice boss first. That's what he said. I ring you, Luke, because I don't know if Dean's going to shout at me quick. But Dean just laughed at him. So Dean's not really as bad as he makes him out to be. He just likes to wind him up, I think, because...
You
think you're hurting Dean's feelings, really, because He's made out to be this bad person, he's Dean, and he's alright, really. So, right, brew time.
Well, people, I'm just going to go and drop this Ford gear out back of Luke's van down at Ruben's garage. Yes, that's my brother there, the plasterer. He's the one who's plastered all his house. If you need any building work doing, Pete Martini. Oh, Peter! So yeah, we've given this stuff to Ruben. He messes about with that. We're not going to charge him. There's a set of alley wheels in there which we're going to keep. We're booked in for the auction at dinner time, so we'll show you going over there with a pickup full of stuff for the auction. So that's it, we're on this way.
That way for yellow ball.
Whoa, let's get that way. So right, we need to get this round here, go to Chris. Yeah. See you soon. Well folks, truck's still not ready yet. I'm a bit sick, I need it on the road. I've got cars to pick up. Me and Chris are just loaded up now. We're going to go over to the auction. That's it, you only need a small one, Chris. Get all this stuff took over, gearbox stand, saws, just random crap. The incubator's going. But I'll put this side on, pal. Transit custom wheel. Plenty of room left. Took out the unit, so I've got a bit of space. How much slack have I got on that badge?
Quite a bit, pal.
So yeah, this is all going over. We'll hopefully get some footage over there showing what's been put in, and I'll look around and see what the process is over there, boys and girls, so keep tuned. Well folks, just got unloaded down at the auction. There's bits of all sorts down there. I've got to get back home though, because I've got these cars I need to go and get sorted, but there's people dropping stuff off. There's all sorts of random gear. There's money to be made at this auction game. You know, sticking stuff in. There's all sorts of still saws, leaf blowers, anything, all farming related, engineering stuff. Fair few stuff in here, isn't there, Chris?
Yeah.
There's even people selling bags of chopped up wood. So yeah, there's plenty in, but I mean I've got to shoot back, I can't show you around everything, but there's bits of pillar drills. There's people queuing up to come in, so I've got to get going. Someone's coming on the old tractor to bring us stuff in, Chris. Full of dolly tubs, massive Ferguson there, look.
Oh.
They've all sorts up back, haven't they?
Yeah.
Greenhouse heaters and dolly tubs and all that carry on. These vans and...
Is it like a magpie, mate? It's a trappist, right?
Is it a magpie trap badge?
I think it is.
I'm going to have a quick look at back at his van now, one sec. Yeah, there's bits of all sorts, some good dolly tubs at the back of that van.
This one here.
Road sweepers. Farmer looking thing coming in with some sort of farming equipment. It goes all the way back down there as well. Cool. So they do a car boot on it as well, but it's not as good as it used to be. Old JCB there. So yeah, that's going to be it. I know I'm going to say a bit more auction thing, but I'll tell you what to do. I will tell you what we get for stuff what we sent to auction. I'll show you what we do when we get the receipt through for that carry on, see what things sell for. They're all miscellaneous stuff. I did find the thing, you know, because it's still a private road here as well before people start whinging. I did find this in a box as well, but it's solid silver. See what I mean? That's been in his uni for months, we didn't even know it was there. So God knows what we've left, but anyway, it is what it is. Right, let's get home, see if this truck's sorted.
Well, the truck's back. There she is, the old girl. She's back. Due in. So it's a good wash. I might get Chris to wash this Monday because she's due in for a retest on Tuesday. Now, it's Friday now, it's due in Tuesday. Simple reason, there's couldn't book us in, and that's the end of it. So, only thing I need to do for the retest, it doesn't not a failure out, just need to seal that window screen. Chris is going to give it a good clean out. Handbrakes, bang on now, no problem. All straps are back on the back of the truck. That's all good. Chris, your main man's here. What's your plan, Chris? What's your plan for tonight?
I don't know what to do.
You don't want to do. He's in two minds, aren't you? He can taste Guinness, but then he can see is he going to get in trouble. So what's going on? His phone's that man. Well, if we phone it truck. So yeah, and Dean's going to look at a property up Burnley somewhere. So I'll let you know more about that when I get back. Right, Dean still hasn't got back from Burnley. So I think he's stuck in traffic. The roads are. Let's start again. Dean's not. Can't speak. Cracking up. It's Friday.
Like me.
Sound like you now, Chris. Catching something off you. No, Dean's stuck in traffic. Roads are all gridlocked. We've just had a customer come and drop a Renault Clio off with us on their truck. Just dumped it outside. Time belt snapped. Try and turn her over, Chris. Let's have a listen to her. I think these are an interference, and you think they smash head when they do. It's not like the old Fiat. Right, doesn't sound so good, but it's had a brand new starter motor put on the old girl. But she's been boiling up as well. But anyway, that is the Renault problem for you, isn't it? Yeah, I think the old Fiat, I think they call it a fire engine or whatever. The non-contact, so you smash belt off, belt comes off, it doesn't smash it on like puntos and stuff like that, and the 1.2. Odd occasion it might do, but up to now, don't think they do. Anyway, you don't get many of these old Clios. We'll quick route it while we're here. Something nothing. Like I say, I'm looking forward to getting that. It's a Renault. What are you doing, you like in my Harry Potter?
It's been wide.
Chrissy door.
Chrissy Dono. Woo!
More like cookie door, you. Take there, have that. Not in there. Yeah, it's got its original cat on the old girl. They're few and far between on the old Renaults now. 5 pence. Another 5 pence. 10p richer now. That'll do. Love route cards before Dean gets here. I think I'll get them. He misses bits. That's one of them bean bags, but absorb stuff. I think we put it in microwave. Let's see what's in there. What are you doing in there?
Dipsticking.
No, oh, free plate, Clio. What are you doing, Matt? Go on, put it back in the engine.
Why?
You'll turn into one.
Why?
Brand new spare in it, Chris. Well, not brand new, but a good one.
Nah, it's good for
It's good for James and Jan. No good to us. It's on seals in it. So that's that. We've got a roll tape out of it and what keys out of it. V5. Get that signed over properly. Shut the bonnet. Oh, central locking still works on it. So that's that one. That's going to be the last. Well, obviously we have got a few more to pick up, but that's going to be the last one for today to pick up, because obviously the truck can't be retested till Tuesday. The old girl's going to have to go inside the unit. My little van, like I said earlier, has gone back to the bloke we bought it off. He's doing the gearbox seal for me. That's getting that sorted. So I'm not going to get my van back till Monday. So I'm Carlos now. I'll end up using the pickup. We've also got a bloke coming Saturday morning. We've got a dip it floor there. He's going to repair that dip in the floor where Chris is. One of the forklifts run over and it's snapped all the old mill flag underneath. So he wants digging out, sanding some, well, sanding, chippings, concreting anyway, with some rebar in, stop it doing it again. No, we don't want no trip ups in there. So that's, we should all be done tomorrow. I think that's it, going to be the end of the video. Dean's going to be mad. He's stuck in traffic. Me and Chris are going to go and try a few Guinness, I think. So if you enjoyed that video, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok as well, Scrap Car Recycling UK. Ring the little bell. Put your notifications on if you want to see the new videos coming on all the time. That's about it, I think. So everyone have a good weekend. Stay safe.
Ring what bell?
I'm not ringing your bell, mate.
Ding, 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 ding.
You haven't been paid yet. See you soon.